another job onto its third stage is used motor oil with same amount of diesel, and then you drop your posts in it, put them in a cat litter tray at the bottom, and then when you pull them out, these have been dried off for a bit, so they're nice and dry now, apart from the tips, because they've been sat in cat litter tray. But they're good to go for another round once that third lot's out at the road. Messy job like, but you know, is what it is. Big pair of rubber gloves on, get them up and over. But apparently these will last for about 50, 60, 70 years, so they'll outlive me. And the good thing about it is them ones there, I think they're about 5 foot, 5.5 foot. They're €5.5, and them ones, and big round ones, they're called a split post because they're like a post that's been cut down the middle. They're only $2.50, so they're far more economical. Yeah, I've just had to do that whilst getting my stuff ready for taking this lot up the hill. I've got some pegs for some membrane and a rock to bash them in with, because unfortunately we've got a lot of rocks in our land, so we have to make do. But we became those people that got a polycarb tunnel. Pretty solid, to be fair. Bloody boiling inside, but I've put membrane round outside edges. I've cut all this area down and rake it all off and then cut it all again, but it's that fucking overgrown. All the root systems are like couch form, trying to cut through that, even though I've got a mulching blade, like a big metal triple blade on a brush cutter, and it's it's hard going. So I cut a bit of a path through, I don't know where you can see down there, and that's where I'm heading, where that willow tree is at the back. I'm going up there next. Yeah, here we are. Originally we put some of this visqueen down. It's warm in here. Put some of this visqueen down over the full area once we cut it all, just to make sure that the grass didn't grow back. New shoots and stuff that were carrying on growing through once we cut it all, but it slowed it down a lot. So now we're at the stage where we've put the visqueen back in. I'm just going to leave this in and let everything else die underneath. And we're going to get some scaffold planks that I'm going to have to cut down, and we'll thread those in there and make some side shelving, and then get some more scaffold planks, and we're going to do 2 bays, I think. One bay running full down this way and another one on this side, so a wide one on that one and a smaller one a thinner one on this one. Yeah, it's pretty solid. It does flex a bit because it's not exactly like super thick metal, but the overall structure's pretty sound, you know, especially with being polycarb as well. It should hold up to, you know, a bit of a battering. So yeah, what I've been doing up here is chopped it all down, left it for a couple of days, and then today I've just gone and raked it into some piles, and I'm just about cleaning it all up. And then what I'm going to do is, I mean, it's getting towards 5 o'clock now, so I've got some more brush cutting to do, and while it's dry I think I'm going to do that, because this can wait. I can put this membrane down even if it's raining, it doesn't matter, but this is like a bit of a plateau, and then it slopes off down there, yeah, to the other side of those trees where we've got the stream that borders the land, and it goes all the way down there. As you can see, that trench, and I think it finishes at that bush, unless I'm not mistaken. Don't know. Not been down there yet. Can't get down there, it's too overgrown. But yeah, so we get rid of this, and then there we go, and then we can I think we're making a start on this these weeks as well. I think we're going to get out some arborist to come and top these trees off, because they're stupidly big. I think it's the size of house in comparison. It's just about to see chimney through there. Yeah, I don't fancy them falling over, especially when you've got these electric cables as well. So yeah, we're going to get them topped off. I think we're going to take about 3/4 of them down. Sorry, 3/4 in height, and then get them to clean them all off to make some logs. I'll get them to cut the logs up into like 1.5 metre lengths, and then I can use them for edgings, for pathways and stuff like that, and then we can get some chippings down and start making some pathways to get around easier. Ah, Tingers! You alright, fella? What are you doing up here? Come for having a dump? Huh? Eh? Is that what you're here for? Cat litter tray? Alright, Hivween? Come to join the party? Hey? Yeah. Hey, pal. You alright? Hey? How's it going? You're dusty. What you been up to? You got balls in your tail. Oh, mate. This is what you get. Oh, he's happy as Larry. Look at this. See me from space. If you know, you know. We got it here now. I don't even know how big this area is, but you following me, pal? Yeah, I got some fancy membrane from a salvage yard. About 300 quid, but it were 4.5 metres wide by 100 metres long. So I was like, I'll have a bit of that, thank you very much, because this is top quality stuff. So what I'll be doing next is putting some probably some 804 down, which is similar to what they call MOT, rather than just gravel. I won't be doing it yet though. I've got to mark out what I'm planning with my sprays, and I've got some of those ground anchors, like a screw. They screw in with a 10cm fixing point at the top like that. So it's good. It grabs all this like 4-inch beams, so you can build a platform. So I'll be doing that. Probably end up like bringing up a can or something like that, an old can, and a heat gun, and then just heat up the can and then burn a hole through it. But yeah, it's lovely. Look at that. They don't leave you alone over here either. Anybody knows about chemtrails? You know what I mean? They're up there as well. So you got a normal sky over that end, and over there, not so normal. Frustrating. I thought we were moving over here to get away from all that, but unfortunately not. But yeah, what time is it now? 6:30. Tingers! You back for more, pal? Hey? Hey? You're a good lad, aren't you? You've been eating them mice. Enjoying himself out here. Both of them. Lost a lot of weight, haven't you? Need to catch more mice.